Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I'm continuing where I left off in the last video. We are in Johore, Bahru. We have just passed the immigration and customs, and I was showing you the direction to take in order to catch a bus onwards to Larkin bus terminal. However, today I will not be taking a bus. I will be taking a taxi, and we are in this taxi now, and we are on our way to Larkin. Larkin bus terminal is the place you go to where you want to connect to a bus from as far away as Penang and as nearby as Keluang. The other places that you can go are like Batu Pahat, Muar, Malacca, Kuala Lumpur, Ipoh even, and so on and so forth. So we should be getting there in about 10 minutes time from the I took the taxi incidentally from Johor Bahru town, just in front of City Square. So the taxi from Johor Bahru to Larkin would actually cost nearly 20 ringgit, which is quite a lot as compared to if you had continued your journey after clearing immigration and customs in Johor Bahru. If you continued, say for example with your CW2, that would have cost you a couple of cents extra only. But I had something to do in JB, so no choice, I had to break my journey and take the taxi. So another way you could have done it was that you could take the T13 bus from the little interchange below JB Central, and that would have cost you, I believe, less than 2 ringgit to come to Larkin. Approaching Larkin bus interchange now. There you are on your right. So we will make a U-turn and the man will drop me at the little drop-off point. This is where if you take a taxi, they will always drop you off here, and you come out at the side of the building. So this is the drop-off point, and then from here you walk straight into the building. This is the shopping floor, and in order to buy tickets you have to walk one floor down, and you can see it right there. So we are on the ground floor, so this is where the buses are, and this is the floor where you buy your tickets. I'm just going by this way so you have a full complete idea of where we are. This of course is the place where you can also get food. There's a few stalls here, and there are others along the way as well. After you bought your bus ticket for your Malaysian bus ride, this is where you go. These are the waiting rooms. These are the e-ticketing machines. So it's a simple 6-step process. First you choose your language, then second you choose your destination, time and your bus company. Third, you choose your seat. Fourth, you type in your passport number or identity card. 5th, you make payment. And then 6th, take your ticket and go to your waiting room and wait for your bus. That's it. So if you forget that, don't worry, it's all written at the machines itself. Just go step by step. By the way, this is a cashless transaction and only the cards indicated at the signboard are accepted. You can also buy your bus ticket online. One website you can use is busonlineticket.com, for example. And then once that's done, you can come here, line up at this place, and then pay 2 ringgit, as I understand it, to print out your boarding pass. You can of course do things the old-fashioned way and line up. So here, this is the queue for Malaysian citizens, and on the right is for those with disabilities and senior citizens. So line up, tell them where you want to go, when you want to go, and you're on your way. The other end of the queue is for non-Malaysians. I'll point this out in a couple of seconds. This is where the non-Malaysians queue up. So after you got your tickets, go back to where I indicated earlier to go into the waiting room. Now this is where you come if you want to go back to Singapore. You will go through here, you will wait there, and then you will pay for your journey on the bus. So this is your SBS Transit, your CW2, and your Singapore Johore Express entry. So let me now give you directions to the My Bus. So the My Bus are smaller buses which will commute, for example, from Larkin terminal here to JB Central. Let me show you the direction. Follow this particular path, and then on your right you will see the buses for Singapore. So now you will see a CW2 bus, and then you have an SBS Transit bus there. Continue on and turn to your left. So you continue on past this shop, and then you make a right turn. You will then pass the public toilets, and then you walk straight down towards where you see the buses are. So you walk down here, and then you wait to see a T13 bus, which looks something like that. So this is the bus. You either pay cash to the driver, or you tap your Manja Link stored value card at the front, and when you get down the bus, tap it at the rear door. So just as a comparison of bus prices between JB Larkin here and Singapore, we can take the example of Malacca, where a bus trip from Singapore to Malacca will cost you about 26 Singapore dollars, whereas if you caught the bus from here to Malacca, it would cost you 22 ringgit, which is just under $7. So this video was made after the previous video I did on the Singapore end, in other words the Singapore bus fares, how to buy tickets, etc. And if you want the complete picture, I will put a link in the description box, so in case you haven't seen it, you can take a look at it from there. So the bus is now on Jalan Ismail Sultan, heading back to JB Central, and we see the Princess Cove condominium in the background. Alright friends, so I'll be winding up the video shortly. Thank you so much for watching. If there are any questions you have, please ask them in the comments, and thank you in advance for your likes and for your comments. Have a lovely day.